All right, so getting ready to do my measurements here. So the best tool I could have bought for being an inspector, especially doing these foundation inspections, is my little wheel measurement. Of course, it is a Harbor Freight, but it works. It works. So let's take a walk. The other part of that is the freaking tool that I use to stake it down. That was the other thing too. It's just a little pry bar. Anyways, so we're looking at, looks to be, so looking at about 49 feet. Focus, yep, 49 feet for this one. All right, so the last one was the length. We are going for the width at this point on this one. So we're gonna see how long or how wide this particular manufactured home is. It looks like we got 28 feet right there. Focus, 28. All right, so next step, because it's attached, I need to do a measurement on this front porch. It has side steps here, but it's not really kind of, it's steps leading out of the house. So this one here, I do need to get measurements on because it may be connected to the structure itself. So we'll get measurements on that real quick. All right, so here we go. Trust your tape measure. Hook up to the building or the structure. Measure it out. So we're at 10 feet. Let's see, get down in there. 10 feet, right? And so 10 by. We'll actually go up on the porch for this one, 10 by. Only because of the steps. So again, tape measure. So it looks like 16, 10 by 16. 10 by 16 front porch. So we should be good there. I'll make those notes. All right, so this next part's the fun part. We're gonna go and take a peek at, covering up the camera there. Gonna go take a peek at the crawl space and see what's going on there. So give me just a sec. All right, so we got two entrances technically for the crawl space. So we're gonna go to the end here and open that up and take a look, and probably open up the other end as well. So we have light going through. Let's see. See, there's the crawl space door here. One of them. I'll pop that open. So that's one of the crawl space doors. And then I'm gonna go over to the back side here, and we're gonna open up this other one. It's right on the side of the air conditioning unit, right there. So we have light going through, hopefully. And we'll see how bad that is. Oh, let's see here. Not too bad, not too bad. As you can tell, the other door is down that way. You can kind of see it over there, maybe. So anyways, stop it here, and we're gonna crawl underneath. All right, so we do have, of course, there's always nice little spider webs everywhere, but you can kind of see, and now I have flashlight going. So there's one of the bandings or straps that we look for when we do these inspections, and we follow that down to the head, which is right actually buried in there. See that aluminum cable, that aluminum strap? So there's several of those. You can look down there. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, over here 5, 6, 7 straps along the front and back. Columns look to be all right down through here. I almost don't need to crawl into this one. You can see the tongues are not actually under here. Actually, I take that back. It looks like there's a tongue up on that end, so we'll go to that other side there to take a picture of those. But that's what we look for. Make sure the columns are all straight, which all these look to be in good condition and straight. And like I said, we have 7 straps, which means we have 6 pillars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So actually 7 and 7. 7 pillars running the long distance, and it looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 typically. Yeah, so 4. We'll go with 4 with this one here. So we're gonna crawl under there and take a picture of all that stuff real quick. Seeing as you guys can kind of see me here, so we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you here. So we look right there, it's one of my tongues. I'll flip it back around this other side here and show you the other tongue. Bam, right there, got right there. So that's those, and water softener here. You can kind of see the other strap right there going up and down. So that's pretty much this one here. Small manufactured home, not a lot going on. Nice and easy. Again, unoccupied on this one. Anyways, I'll do a closing. All right, maybe we'll do this while I'm actually getting out of my jumpsuit here. So we are actually in Grainesville County, North Carolina. This is actually, I've been up in this area before. This is actually just the north side of Falls Lake in North Carolina. Usually I'm over in Creedmoor. I've done a few out that way. So this is just in that same area, a little bit closer to Virginia with this. So Grainesville County, if you're familiar with it. Anyways, this is in Stem, North Carolina. Stem, S-T-E-M, North Carolina. We have a 49 by 28, 49 length, 28 width, 7 pillars, we got 7 straps going front and back in this property here in Stem, North Carolina. With these, as I'm getting undressed out of my suit here, this is for my friends at ADP and Associates. These are the foundation inspections. Kind of took you through this one a little more than I usually do, just kind of show you what's going on. So I'll have to stitch all these videos together so that you know what's going on. I'll try to get out of my jumpsuit here. I got this propped up on the trunk, so while I'm recording. But anyways, thanks for joining. If you needed a home inspection, reach out to MosierHomeInspection.com. And if you're refinancing or purchasing a manufactured home, reach out to my friends at ADPandassociates.com. They'll be glad to help you out and take care of you. And we'll get these foundations inspections scheduled and get you running. So anyways, with that, I'd like to close out. If you ain't got it, go get it, because ain't nobody gonna give it to you. You guys have a great day. Peace. One more thing. One thing that I do when I do these inspections, I take notes with it. This is my notepad. As you can tell there, maybe, there you go, now you can see it. So I got my measurements all in there. I make note of the pillars, make note of the tongues, make note of the entrances to the crawl space. Got my width and length, got the porch measurements there. So that's what I do for every inspection, foundation inspection wise, that I do for ADP and Associates, so that I have track record of all my measurements, so I can go back and look to make sure I entered in that information correctly, because I do have to enter this information into a data sheet. So that's just tools of the trade. So anyways, stitch this one in too.